Cool. We've got a full restaurant menu. Let's do this. Get her the scrimps. Hello, Sugar Heart. Hello, Saraventius. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. You're faring quite well. What about myself? I'm doing okay. I'm a little exhausted. I think I don't have too much time left in me before I die. And by die, I mean go to bed. Come on, I gotta make a margarita. Thought to pass by and say hello? Well, welcome. It is good to see you. I almost asked you if you've been doing well again. That's how tired I am. I'm just gonna ask you the same question over and over and over again. But what have you been up to? Did you have a nice dinner? Or lunch or breakfast, depending on where in the world you might possibly live? You're faring quite well. How about myself? Great. You do get the benefit of copy and paste, so you would definitely win this battle. Oh, the whiskey drink is a cinnamon sour, so that's what my cinnamon's for. I bought the cinnamon and I'm like, I can't remember why I own this. Turns out it's for the drunks. Am I making flan? I'm making flan. It was a nice day, going to sleep soon. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting some real sleep. My babysitter's had COVID lately, and so it's just been non-stop for like the last 2 weeks. I really kind of look forward and depend on that break a little more than I probably should. And so, we're gonna have some lazy time with the kids. Lie around, play video games. Like, we went on a nature adventure last week, and it went really well. Like, it was raining and we saw all sorts of creatures. You saw frogs and bats and snakes and turtles. Pretty rad caterpillar. Like, it was one of the most successful, like, creature adventures we've had. I think my favorite part was the snake. He was a really cool snake, really handsome guy. The thing is, like, I couldn't tell if he was poisonous or not. Or, sorry, venomous. And you enjoyed the nature adventure? It was great. Like, when I moved to my state, like, the state I live in now, one of the things I did was I looked up all the venomous snakes to get, like, a general idea of what a venomous snake looks like. And so whenever I see one that looks like it could be one of those snakes, I'm like, I'm gonna give him a lot of extra room. Just gotta remember this rhyme. If red touches black, maybe don't touch a snake. Maybe leave the snake alone. The snake isn't bothering anybody. Whatever that snake's up to is none of your business. Leave him alone. Regardless of the color patterns. Whew. Getting out here became harder? It did. Many venomous snakes, like pit vipers, tend to have triangular shaped broad heads due to the venom glands behind their eyes. However, some non-venomous snakes may flatten their heads to look more threatening, mimicking the triangular shape. Yeah. Like, the only time I feel comfortable around a snake is when they don't have any of the same indications of the other snakes. Like if I see a snake that's green, like none of the venomous snakes I looked up were green. Like I can trust a green snake. And I think you can in most situations. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a herpetologist. But like, yeah, if I saw a green snake, I'd be like, we could be friends. I wouldn't flee in terror. But I also still give him some space. Because I imagine getting bitten still hurts. Let's see, I'm from the frozen north. There were like a couple of animals that like really terrified me. Like, I'm pretty scared of grizzlies and moose. But like, then I moved to the south to live in the bayou. And you know what scares me down here? Snapping turtles. Like, I'm more afraid of snapping turtles than I am like bears or a moose. Okay, maybe not a moose. A moose is terrifying. But like, I know what to do with a bear. Like, you react calmly. You can like, you can just kind of tell their intentions. Snapping turtles are kind of like slow crawling things. I feel like they could sneak up on me pretty good. Like, as far as I know. Like, I've already met some snapping turtles and just didn't notice. They could have been like waddling up behind me, like snaking out their jaw, like, ah. There's also a spitting cobra. It has long distance weaponry. That sounds just awful. You caught snapping turtle while fishing as a kid? And you still have all your fingers? A moose is terrifying. A polar bear is also terrifying. But yeah, snapping turtle. Snapping turtles are strong. It's true. They can bite right through the bone. Yeah, I have heard of the spitting cobras. Are they really native to your area? Because that's awful. I remember when I was a kid, I was walking home from school. I lived on a long dirt road. And like there was barbed wire or electric fencing blocking either side of the road. And there was a giant rattlesnake just like right in the middle of the road. And I'm like in second grade trying to go home from school, and I'm like, I'm just stuck here. What do? I can't just not go home. Obviously, I should throw rocks at this rattlesnake. And I did. A bunch. And I hit him several times. And he was very angry. And like, he just didn't leave. He didn't strike out at me. Guys, you need to get out. I am dying. Can I eat a clam? I can't eat a clam. Can I drink apple juice? I can eat sorghum. Come on. Can I put you in my inventory? No? Can I not eat while the customers are eating? Thankfully, no, our animals here in the north of your country are pretty tame. Nice. But we have an Egyptian cobra and horned vipers. I got a friend from Egypt. Please let me leave. Okay, now there's some reasonable profit. People were mostly happy. Satisfaction was 73%. That's the highest it's ever been. Okay. I feel good about my staff now, but I don't know. I don't think anyone complained about the wait time. What if we set up another table and just got one more waiter, one more cook? Would that be too much? Also, you have a monitor lizard. Oh, those are big, if I recall. You can have all my clothes. I look so good in my little shorts. You also have the Nile monitor lizard. Neat. Okay, do I want... Yeah, I think I want more recipes. Like, I'm just enjoying having a lot of recipes. Like, one of the things keeping me in the game right now is just the fact that I can do recipes forever. And is there nothing? Nothing I can squeeze out of any of these fruits? I feel like pressing the sugar would work. Can I juice the sugar? Gosh, I hope so. And of course, Nile Crocs. I think I'm kind of assuming you live in Egypt with all the Nile talk. So I always thought hippos would be like the major terrifying creature in that area. Do hippopotamuses hang out with you sometimes? Because those seem pretty scary. I feel like they would be surprisingly fast. What do you got? Just more straw hat? I like that he has hats. Not enough hats. Oh, right. She wants vodka. That's not going to be easy to get. But if I can get more brewing equipment, maybe I could make it myself. Oh, you believe hippos that were here got extinct? Oh, nice. I mean, maybe not nice. I hear they were very murdery, so like, I feel like maybe not having them isn't the worst thing. I don't want any animal to go extinct, but maybe the little rampagiest ones, yeah, we could do without. Dessert recipe. Yeah, I don't get nearly enough of these. Elderberry cupcake. More flour, more cream. At least I can just straight up buy grains off of you and use those as additional stuff. They were once here in ancient Egypt. Yeah, they've been out of Egypt for centuries. Oh. I feel like I've been lied to then. Like, maybe they're just way farther south in the Nile. Maybe it's just that whenever I hear the word Nile, I think Egypt, even though it's like the longest river in the world. It is the longest river in the world, right? I can't think of a longer one, so that must be the truth. They do still exist in Sudan. Well, that sounds rough for them. Sudan doesn't seem like a great place to live. 4,132 miles long? That's how long my train is. Unsatisfactory. I heard Lucifer is going to review the Sequoia soon. I heard he's a rather devious fellow, that Lucifer. Oh, right. Lucius. Don't worry too much. I like you. You believe that entropy renders any ability had immortality... Sorry. Do you believe that entropy renders any ability at immortality impossible? There's no no. Entropy will be the death of the universe. I hope I'm around to see it. Now about that boba drink I was making. Okay, cool, cool. You have a random dessert recipe. I'll take it. What do we got? Grape poppers. Grape poppers. Grapes, cream, and flour. I need an ice cream machine. What do I need for this guy? Just an oven? Okay. I'm gonna buy an ice cream machine. Sudan is in a civil war right now, so no, it's not the best place to live right now. Uganda is the country the most hippo existent, apparently, along the Nile. Okay. Looks tasty. Hippos do look tasty. But no, I get that you mean the grape poppers. Like, I assume these are ice creamed grapes. Ice cream maker. I've got one. Alright, we need to go to the mines. Their heads are so flat. It was nice being here. You'll be going to sleep. Take care. You take care too. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for sharing all the facts about Egypt with me. I hope you didn't mind the interrogation too much. I really just love talking about other cultures. I just can't stop. It's kind of a problem. Haha, no worries. Cool. Let's see. Now hold on. The local time in Egypt has got to be like 6 a.m. Are you a night owl? What are you doing up this late? You should go to bed. 10 a.m. Yeah. I knew it was morning. And so if you're going to sleep, well, I mean, if I lived in Egypt, I'd probably sleep during the day too. I mean, I don't live in Egypt, and I also sleep during the day if I can help it. I say like creeping up on like 5 a.m. myself. You have many foreigner followers than many more foreigner followers than I thought. It's because I have a really weird schedule. Since I have a wife, kids, and a full-time day job, I can basically only stream at night. And so, like, in my time, I stream like 4:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. on weeknights. And then on Friday, I do like one big stream from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., give or take, depending on how long I can actually stay awake. It's the only time I have left. It's a little sad and tragic, but one day I'm hoping this will be my day job. And then I can just do this 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And then spend time with the family outside of that. It's 5 a.m. in Brazil and you need to sleep. I understand. But it is sad. But thanks for the live. Anytime. Hopefully I get to see you next Friday. I don't know if we're going to be playing Chef RPG next Friday. I think that might be Satisfactory. But I'm going to be playing, like, Chef RPG as one of my main games. Until we do all there is to do. Because people have been loving Chef RPG. And I love the people. You got this, I believe in you. Thank you, sir. Sarah Ventius. I need to remember how to pronounce that. Bye-bye. Bye, Mariana. You have a good night. Well, a good morning. Have a good sleeping through the morning. You'll try to come back? I will be here in the middle of the night for you. But I will also upload all my videos to YouTube during the day. Or I schedule them to come out during the day. So theoretically, you really wanted to see me. I should have content going somewhere at some point. What am I doing? I need to put up an ice cream machine. Everyone struggles with the name one way or another. It's a universal issue. Yeah. Names are hard. It's especially hard as a streamer. I get it. I get a lot. Yeah, I got a rock. I get, you get a lot of like streamers in here with like really clever names, or sometimes there's no like capitalization and it's just a bunch of things like mashed together. Alright, I've got lots of flour. I'm going to put the wheat in there. Not the barley. I'm going to use barley and sorghum as like my grindy grains. That's a funny word.